Hey everyone, Kyle once again. And another video of a well-known actor who, as unfortunately, has now passed away. And this one's another iconic actor. This time it's the second James. Well, actually, technically no, the third James Bond, Roger Moore. Now I say that because before Roger Moore, there was one other guy. I forget what the guy's name. He starred in one Bond film before Roger Moore did, and that was in Majesty's Secret Service. Then Roger Moore came in and started in 1973. Live and Let Die. So yeah, Roger Moore. Now, as for the people who play James Bond, to me, my always all-time favorite, same with my dad, is Sean Connery. It's always been the best James Bond for the both of us, for me and my dad. I enjoy Roger Moore. He's the second best. I enjoy Roger Moore, and I think he's the only person who started more Bond films. I think like one more than Sean Connery did. So I think as Roger Moore started in like 7 of them. Yeah. Then after Roger Moore, then came Pierce Brosnan, and then of course Daniel Craig. But Roger Moore, I think one of my favorite ones with Roger Moore is I think it's either there's 3 of them that I enjoy with him. Is no, actually, my bad. I was wrong again. After that, it was Timothy Dalton. Then came Pierce Brosnan, and then um, Daniel Craig. Yeah, because Timothy Dalton, he started 2 of the Bond films. One of them was License to Kill, and another one was The Living Daylights. Yeah, but yeah, that's a mishap right there. But Roger Moore, I liked The Spy Who Loves Me. No, wait, that was. Yeah, the Spy Who Loves Me was one with Sean Connery. God. Again, there's so many Bond films. I'm getting all mixed up here. It was one. Yeah. I think it was The Spy Who Loved Me. There was one that had that Jaws in it. Then it started in also Moonraker. That Jaws came back as well, and then Octopussy, and then yeah, Octopussy. Then there was The Man with the Golden Gun. Then The Living Daylights, which is the one he first starred in. But yeah, Roger Moore. It says that he was 89 years old and he had like a battle with cancer. I'm not sure what type of cancer it was though. And it sucks because Sean Connery will always be the best James Bond, but also Roger Moore was also memorable as Bond on his own terms, and I enjoyed that. I enjoy Roger Moore, and besides playing James Bond, there was a couple of films I know that he starred in Van Damme's directed film The Quest. I did a review on that. I ranted on it. Roger Moore starred in that. He wasn't the problem. It was just sadly it was poor directed by Van Damme himself, which sucked. But yeah, Roger Moore starred in that, and I know also he had a voice role. If anybody remembers, he voiced in the sequel, Cats and Dogs, or Revenge of Kitty Galore. He's he's the cat that's head of the Meows, who I know the cat agency. Because he's the lead cat, he's wearing a bow tie. Because the sequel, Cats and Dogs 2, it's James Bond referenced a whole bunch of times in that film. I'm not the biggest fan of this. I'm not, well, to be perfectly honest, about all the way back in 2000, before I started getting all the movie thing. Well, actually, no, it was a few years after starting getting things. I had to get my mind around it, and before I came with the whole film stuff, I kind of liked, when I first saw it, the sequel, Cats and Dogs 2. I kind of liked it. It was decent. Not that I know it wasn't the best or great or anything. It was just okay time waster at best. The first one was still better, but simply because Roger Moore, he had a voice role because everything was James Bond, all the puns and stuff and names. And Roger Moore, of course, he had and the song too, a song for referencing for that as well. Again, of course, Roger Moore, James Bond, has a voice role as the head of Meows, the cat with a bow tie. Forget the cat's name, but Roger Moore, he will be very missed. And I have all the James Bond films. As you know, there's so many Bond films. I was getting a little bit mixed up because what's all in order and all that stuff. But Roger Moore, though he's the second best, I still prefer Sean Connery. But Roger Moore, like I said, he's a memorable Bond in his own way. I enjoy. I think I pretty much enjoyed all the ones he starred in. I know I liked Octopussy, the Moonraker, the Spy Who Loved Me, the Man with the Golden Gun, the Living Daylights. I think it was Thunderball with Roger Moore. Yeah, I think it was he started Thunderball. But yeah, Roger Moore, may rest in peace. So this is another recent just this year with Bill Paxton, John Hurt, Miguel Ferrer, and then of course recently with Michael Parks, and then Powers Booth. Adds on to the top. Adds on more onto the top of good actors from this year. But yeah. But anyway, yeah, that's another actor, another well-known actor, especially an iconic one in a way, in a big way, I should say, because for playing a memorable character. So yeah, that's so. Rest in peace, Roger Moore. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned on the next movie review. Later.